Super Robo Taisei OG Dark Prison. It's boy Zapkey and the Giant Robots. Welcome back to Super Robot Wars OG The Dark Prison. The Misadventures of Shu Shirakawa. Previously, I had to run it back and replay a stage to get you on 100 kills, because right there at the end I'm like doing that thing where I have no control over my consciousness. So I played that back off screen, still got the skill point, and let's look at some numbers. I also got Monica up to ace, so every turn she casts luck. Yon got up to 104 by the end of the stage, so we got high performance radar, excuse me, high performance AI, G territory, and I guess they put it under this menu. A gun rapier? Huh. I actually don't know what the fuck that is. And we got the Energy Drain Plus. Which means I have to do something. So we can find out what that is. Oh, Attack Breaker. You know what, let's switch that out. Sure, let's see this gun rapier. That had to be such a big deal that it was included as a sort of secret. I don't know how well it's going to help in the next stage though. So, let's go shoot a robot. Mechibos, last seen in Robot Wars F Final, explains about their headquarters, the Vork, which is a unity of interstellar nations. He then explains one of the big ones are the Walger, the inspectors, and the Zogul, the guests. Albot asks if he means that he's working for the Walger. Mechibos responds he no longer works for them, and he will soon explain. He goes back and explains Fork finds living organisms on other planets and judges their intelligence. If intelligence are below expectations, they then secretly develop a system to slowly adapt them to the level of an ally planet. In the case of Earth, the level of military was high, and human conflict was abnormal and unbalanced, which Zavork considered Earth to be a possible threat that needs to be fixed. Mechibos explains that Zezanon was the first to consult with the Council so that he can obtain Earth on his own. He then gave an example of Earth technology such as the Masoki is rare and can be sold high to other war merchants. He explains that Zezanon was giving Zork's technology as a treat to the Earthlings to smoothly work his way behind the surface, or I guess behind the scenes, but Shu came along and fucked his plan. He then explains this is what caused Zezanon to retreat, and Walger to order him and Wendelo to be sent to Earth. Dang, it's so poorly written I actually lost my place. Alright, there we go. He explains that after the fight art, he came back with a cold welcome from his own people, and they pushed all the responsibility on him. He mentions that he realizes there wasn't much difference between Zvork and Earth when it comes to conflicts amongst themselves. He says that he realized Earthlings aren't as barbaric as he thought once when he fought with the Steel Dragons. Mekibos then mentions that the Council is currently rediscussing the treatment of Earth from the data that he had brought. And Shu asks how this is going, and Mekibos mentions that he came back to end the war between the Zvork and Earth. Shu says that Zezanon will not back down so easily, though. Mekibos mentions that he might back down if he finds some dirt on him that he can't weasel his way out of. He speculates the Grand Zone may be one of those things. Mekibos says that he couldn't move, so he had Gato, or Yan, to head in first and investigate the Earth and find Shu for him. Selena asks if he knew that Shu had died, and Yan mentions that she found out after she arrived on Earth and didn't know what to do since she had gotten summoned to Lagaius. Mekibos explains to Gato was always loyal to him, and even when he was expelled from the Walger. And Selena asks about the personal trooper, their test department, so Mekibos mentions that they lost in the previous war against him, and the units were a sample sent to their headquarters. Albada asks if they had tweaked the File 3 in the Grungus, and Jan explains that they didn't, but the ship was to install the auto mobile mode. Make them into dolls, I guess? He mentioned that the File 3 wasn't originally fully built, so they finished it based on a blueprint. Shu explains that the gun stabilizer... Shu mentions that the gun's stablator Is that what that big thing is called? Is a Spork light based on the Gratterkin. Jan is a bit shocked that he discovered this, but Shu mentions that he researched it after his memories recovered, which is when he found out about her. Mickey most bluntly asks what he thinks about them, and Shu explains that it may be handy to have the Zvork Council owe him a debt. Put Shu on screen. Yeah, they're talking about the File Dry. Docked. Alright. Shu agrees to cooperate with Mekibos and explains Zezanon's scheme. Shu says that the Grand Zone's black hole is based on Zvork's technology. He explains the portion system was black box and tells Zezanon he purposely arranged the face of the black hole to appear naked? Huh. Shu says that the black hole normally only distorts the area, but changing it to a certain phase would cause a consistency of distortions. Shu mentions that as long as the Grand Zone exists, Earth will be under the circumstances that shouldn't be occurring. Huh. He's causing time-space anomalies? He's causing weird shit to be happening that shouldn't be happening? He mentions that not all incidents have been caused by the Grand Zone, though. He tells Zezanon that he didn't expect anyone would understand the phase shift theory, which he mentions that, well, he has underestimated him. Mekibos asks if Zezanon opened his mouth himself about it, and Shu nods, but explains that he covered the conversation from his own soldiers. Mekibos mentions that he had to since it's considered taboo from the Zvork side. Mekibos orders Jan to report the information to the council, which Zezanon will be forced to head back. But after that... I guess I skipped the alarm? I don't know. You don't... Wait, no, maybe not. There's the alarm. An alarm goes off, and Jan reports that several Zeranio types are approaching their ship. Zeranios, whatever. Terrace asks if they've been found. Yon replies that they aren't heading quite towards them, but Albata asks if she can track where it is that they're heading. Yon says that they're probably heading for the L4 region of space colonies. Very, very likely. Very high percentage. Selena mentions that there may be a Space Federation army there. Nekibus speculates that he could have screwed up, so now he's trying first to conquer the moon. Then who screwed up? Nekibus speculates that he screwed up, so now he's trying to first conquer the moon. He mentions attacking the colony might be a decoy to use teleportation. Shu says that he can't allow the guests to do as they please. Albata and the others continue to agree, helping him. Nekibus mentions that he can't help for now, as he needs to continue remaining hidden from Zezanon. Nekibus asks to keep quiet about him and Gato and the schemes behind if they find a human commander to avoid Zezanon finding out before the council makes any decision. That sentence doesn't make any sense. Nekibus says keep quiet about him and Gato. And the schemes behind if they find a human commander to avoid Zezanon finding out before the council makes a decision. But, nope, can't make any sense out of that one. Alright. I'm struggling so hard to read all this that I'm forgetting to advance the conversation. I forgot I had auto. Stage 24. Voluntary Agento. Voluntary Agent. Yep. I'm gonna hit this.
Voluntary Agent.
I think may behoove me to pair people off. Hey. At the map, Seti, I don't know who Seti is. Tracks the ground. Oh. You. On the map, Seti tracks the ground zone approaching, in which we do appear. Terrace is complaining that they have complaining about fighting, which Monica tells him to quit acting, to shut up and act like a man. But warns that the enemies from the ships are deploying, in which a whole bunch of them appear. Stay. Maybe that's Seti and you wrote it wrong? Yeah, he wrote Seti wrong 3 different times. S-E-T-Y, S-T-E-I, which is a typo, and then S-E-T-I, and then S-E-T-Y again. This has gotta be like machine translation and not interpreted. I don't know, but this was 10 years ago, so man, who knows? So a bunch of enemies are deploying. Seti orders the soldiers to head out to acquire a line. Seti then communicates with Shu. She introduces herself and asks what he was talking about with Zezanon. She replies that she's asking the wrong person. Seti mentions that she will then force him to speak if he won't tell her. She orders them to eliminate the Zerano ships before they flee from the battle area within 10 minutes. Huh. Certain units that I'm looking to prevent not those. These. So. I need to get these 4 ships down to under 4,000 HP. So, crush these things as quickly as possible. Damn, 28%? Really? Not what I wanted. Ah, they were trying to dodge. Oh, hey, the gun rapier, right away.
した攻撃じゃなかったですね。
避けた私の腕を褒めてよね。 いない客は叩き出す。
もてあそんであげるわゲス
フレーバーセットします。
いい子に
セレナさん、
はいよ、任せて。
Classic robot voice after music. Welcome, Starman.
ご褒美を受け取りなさい。
今です。
とどめの一発。
任務遂行効率低下。チャージ完了。発射。
招かれざる客ってやつだね、あんたたちは。
グラビトロンカノン発射。
照準 OK。 発射。
Okay, cool. That's rude. That's good. That's good. Oh, good. That's how that works. But it doesn't count as a shoot down. That's rude. Which means... I can't cast Soul or Hot Blood. Turn 4. One's down. One can go on the next turn. We're not doing too bad. Based. Ammo based. New enemy, who this?
あなたたちも猛獣を野放しにはしないでしょ。けなさい。
で僕の攻撃予測データは
ベリーグッドよ。帰ったらチューしてあげるわ。残念、そこはまだこっちのレンジだ。盛大にお泣き。
いいタイミングですセレーナさん。
ドライシュトロイ。オーケー、地獄のフルコースだよ。内側からえぐり込んでもったあら、この程度なの？計算通り。
Okay, let's try this. Is that okay? It's fine? I guess this is fine? Okay. Okay, now the spider net's gone. But I should be fine? Yeah, safety save. No, I said safety save. You know, that fucking G-Wall ain't doing shit for you, dog.
照準 OK 発射。
It didn't do shit. G-Wall went off 3 times and it's like, no, I'm not going to reduce anything. Or it just hit hard enough that it just didn't matter. I feel like it didn't help. Or G territory, G-Wall, whatever. My guy, stop getting hit, you dumb shit. Come on. Okay, reduced to 0. Finally. Results. Barely fucking lived. Case. Force that crit. There it goes. And skill point get. Let's see, after stopping all Zerano, City is in shock to see her mission has failed. Elmo reports in that the Federation's army is approaching. Shu suggests everybody fuck off. Back on the ship, Young reports to SETI. Reports to Mechibos regarding SETI. Monica says, "Is she your acquaintance?" "Yeah." "Or maybe your ex-girlfriend?" Absolutely not." "Why are you answering?" "That's way too obvious, Jan." And so Shu asks what Mickey's plans to do. He mentions that he's going to wait quietly until the council is decided, but he's going to remain on our boat for a little while. Shu says that that's fine, and they can make their next coordinates, which Mechabo's agrees to, but as to avoid meeting any other Earthlings as much as possible. Shu decides to skirt around the colony region to stop the guests. Dun, 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 dun. So I think my numbers are good, but some other data is not. I got an item. What dropped? Oh. Oh. High spec targeting device. Accuracy plus 30. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. Can anybody use that? I'll figure that out next time. But until then...
All combat is over. Now that you've tasted victory, I'm sure you'll be back.